Hello there, greetings to you. Welcome to my pick a card reading, your pick a card reading on who's your soulmate. So we voted for this over in the community tab. So thank you for voting for this topic. The next voting poll is up already. So if you want to vote for that next pick a card, go for it. The link is in the poll is in my community tab. You get to help me decide on which pick a card to bring to this channel. So thank you so much for participating. So let's dive in. Pile 1, you have the Cosmos cat with the purple amethyst. Pile 2, you have Rendezvous cat with the black tourmaline. And pile number 3, you have the Kitten Senses cat with the clear crystal quartz. So these are your 3 piles. Which one do you feel is pulling you in? You feel so drawn to it. Timestamps are always below, so you can skip ahead to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love, the support, the donations, for buying my decks, for booking private readings with me. I appreciate your view, your like, your comment, your subscription. Thank you so, so much. However you exchange energy, I appreciate it so, so much. And for those of you who would like to donate to the channel, I do have my PayPal, Cash App, and my services linked below in my comments. I thank you so much. Okay, let's dive in. Pile 1, your first. Who is your soulmate? Pile 1, who is your soulmate? Thank you for choosing the purple amethyst with this lovely creature right here. Let's see. We'll see how that plays a role in your reading. Okay, first I'm going to use tarot, to be honest. I want to dive into their energy firsthand, see what we're dealing with. Okay, see what we're dealing with. Okay, so pile 1, thank you. Thank you for donating to the channel if you have. Thank you for buying my decks. Thank you for booking private readings with me and for exchanging energy with me. However you do, I thank you very, 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 very much. Links are always below to those of you who would like to do the same. Blessings to you. Pile number 1, who is your soulmate? Pile 1, who is your soulmate? Pile 1, who is your soulmate? Pile 1, who's your soulmate? Oh, you got the Lovers. This is a soulmate. Awesome. Pile 1, who's your soulmate? 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Who's your soulmate? Pile 1. 7 of Pentacles. So I do feel like this was a destined meeting. Like you guys, it wasn't a coincidence. It was a synchronicity. It was divinely orchestrated. It was something that you needed to both experience, this meeting. So that's what I'm picking up on so far. Okay. This person could have financial struggles. This person could be working on their, paying their debts off. Maybe they're going back to school and they have that debt to, think about, worry about. This is someone very loving, very passionate, very caring. They're working on themselves, working on their insecurities, working on their flaws, working on their finances, working on their purpose. They're trying to figure out what their purpose is. They haven't figured it all out just yet. But they're on their way though. Why is the Lovers coming out like this? Why is the Lovers coming out? For who is your soulmate? If you're looking for signs, we do have air, earth, and water. But that could be the energy that they're working with by the time you meet them. You guys have something in common. There's something that you both share. You have 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you both share something, a common interest, cores, values. Maybe you both have the same weaknesses, same strengths. Maybe you guys have the same hobbies. It's something that you guys can relate to. Your soulmate, your soulmate. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Knights of Pentacles. So you could relate to money. Money could be something that you guys can understand. Like maybe the struggle, the hustle, work ethic. Six of Wands. Succeeding in the workplace. Building a name for yourselves. You guys might be in the same niche. You guys might be in the same building, working together. You guys might be, maybe you guys even work at the gym together. You guys do something that you can really bond over. Maybe you're each other's workout buddy system. Nine of Swords. Oh shoot. Yeah, you guys might have the same interesting. The same ambition, the same goals, maybe the same fears, the same struggles, weaknesses, obstacles in life. I think you guys are also on the same journey. Like, not the same, you know, of course we're not on the same journey. You're not like, you know, both, let's say, wanting to be a spiritual coach, or a coast guard, or a nail designer. You know, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, see, look at that, Eight of Pentacles. You guys are working on yourselves. You really are. It's like saying, you know, you're striving, let's say you're striving, you're putting your energy into yourself, into mastering and bettering yourself so that you can be the best track runner ever who does yoga on the side and helps people stretch their bodies and meditate. And your person, on the other hand, is someone who could be very religious, and they're working on themselves, working on their bodies, working on their minds, working on keeping themselves in high vibration, working on all that fun stuff to be a good mentor, or to be an ordained minister or whatever. And you guys can relate to that because you're coming from different angles, but you meet in the center. So you have Four of Cups, Five of Cups, and continue. You guys do have obstacles. You do. And that's what you probably bond over, share. No, this is not a trauma bond. It's not. It's more like, because you guys have done the work. You got Ace of Wands. You guys have both done the work. So you guys can say, man, this was difficult. This is what I'm going through. And you're like, this is what I'm going through. And you guys help each other out. You guys give each other input, or you share stories, and it inspires them to, you know, attack that same struggle or a similar struggle, not same, and win with flying colors. So you guys help each other. It's very spiritual. Yeah, hence the reason why we're doing soulmate, a soulmate pick a card, right? Tell me about your person's physical aspects, please. Thank you, Spirit. Down to earth. Yeah, we talked about earth. We talked about earth energy. Yes, we did. The pentacles coming through. Down to earth. They can be low, you know, like chill, relaxed, low key, good personality. You have intelligence, so someone very bright. Maybe they've been through a lot of stuff and they learned a lot, or they could have been to school. Nurture, more earthy energy. This can be an empath. You have civil servant, guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. So working for the people, working for humanity, working to serve. Homeless, unemployment, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, wandering. So yeah, this person could be struggling financially. And maybe you can relate. Maybe that was your story once upon a time. Or maybe that's something that you deal with too. You deal with, you know, a little bit of financial setbacks, or maybe you have debt. That's exactly what I was talking about. Your soulmate. Drunkard, alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse. So this person could have been through some hard times in the past. Maybe this is what you guys can relate to. Maybe you guys have this to share from the past. Or maybe this is what this person is still dealing with right now. Maybe one of you are, or maybe both of you. Chef, culinary maestro, cooking, culinary artistry, seasoning proficiency. So working with your hands. Worker service consultation. So you guys, I think you guys have some kind of similar work ethic, similar niche. Secret of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, discipline. I think you guys, you're mastering and improving yourselves, and you can be inspiring others, or inspiring your partner to do the same, or they're inspiring you. So this is a very symbiotic relationship is what I'm getting. Let me know if that resonates with you. Like you really feel like you could bond with this person and grow with this person. You have child, beacon of hope, spring buds, innocence, growth, and vulnerability. So maybe this person, you feel like you can grow and expand and learn from this connection. All right, I like this. I like this a lot. This screams, you know, compatibility and understanding. Now, just make sure you guys aren't bonding over, you know, traumas and you know, feeling like you have to cling on to each other to be able to heal and grow. That's not healthy. So if you start, you know, feeling that way towards each other, I would you know, maybe take a step back and work on yourselves more, so that you don't have to, so you don't feel like you know, need each other to survive. Like I've been there before, and it wasn't very healthy, and it was very, what's the word, paralyzing. It was not freeing at all, and it's, you know, it's like you're consumed by the person, and you can't really make your own decisions, and you feel like you're very clingy and dependent on that person, and then you lose yourself over time, you know, and then it just becomes very toxic. So just make sure you don't, see, mind games. Maybe make sure you don't fall into that pattern of like, oh, this is something that we experienced in the past, and now you can be that person that helps me heal, or you can be that person, you know, who brings me out of the darkness, and then you rely on that person. What happens when they're not there? Who's going to pull you out the darkness? You have to be able to pull yourself out. We can't depend on anybody to make us happy or healthy or sane. Spying. So this person could be someone who is very interested in you. This person could be into your business, into your everyday routines, because they do care about you. Look, soulmates. There you go. Look, abstinence, that came out twice. And whole. This person could be your soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate, of course, because that's the topic of this question, and that's how I was shuffling. So you have abstinence and love. You have it twice. So abstinence. So maybe you guys start off not being physical at all, and maybe that's the best thing, so that you can get a clear head and perspective, and then everything else starts to unfold, and you start to realize, wow, you really do connect with this person on a soul level, not just a physical or emotional level. It's a spiritual connection, of course. And then maybe you guys start feeling very physical and intimate after you have established, you know, a strong bond. So I like this. And, you know, this person could be checking up on you, or you checking up on them. Abstinence, yeah, for sure. Leaving the intimacy for a later time. Yeah, and because, you know, mind games, if you're intimate too fast, it can mess with your head. You get in your head, or they get in their head, and then you're like, but do I love you, or do I love your body? Which one? So I think this is great. This is a great start. So I think that you guys, not a great start, but more like you're beginning a connection that is based on depth, not surfacey stuff. You guys, if you guys getting to know each other, if you're asking questions, that's the best thing. If you're getting inside their head, if you're trying to figure out how they, you know, think, problem solve, where their head is at, that's great. Keep on learning about them. Keep on offering. Yes, this is like you guys sharing stories, paying for each other's meals. Goals. You're being assisted in reuniting your passion for your goals. Trust and faith will be restored. Luck is on your side. Enchantment. Yeah, I feel like there's magic here. There's chemistry. Yes, because I feel like if you guys can bond without throwing in the intimacy, then that's, wow, that's powerful. Okay, so you got community. So you guys serving the community, maybe you guys will work together, or maybe you guys have your own separate communities that respect you and look up to you. Maybe you both have your own family and friends that are very close with you, and they rely on you, and you're well taken care of. You have your little handful of people you can trust. Balance and priorities are required in order to achieve success in your relationships, health, goals, and finances. So we have all these pentacles, and then we have these spiritual cards. So there's like there's a balance between earth and spirit, so your soul, physical and the spiritual. So that's great for you both. You both are both. I mean, you both are keeping a nice balance between the physical world, the spiritual world, and realizing that you are a spirit having a human experience. Very good energy here for you both. So this is what I have for you. Beautiful energy. I like this person. You guys really vibe well together. You blend. You get each other. You can relate. And you have soulmates. It came out twice with the lovers and the soulmates card. So it feels like this is your match. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked any of the things that I said, or if you liked any of the materials I used, all the decks that I used, if you liked anything at all, please join us over on Patreon. I would love it if you supported my channel. Your energy exchange goes right back into the videos, more pick-a-cards, more daily readings, and I thank you. My Patreon link is below. Hello, Pyro number 2, if you chose the black tourmaline, welcome to your reading. Who is your soulmate, Pyro number 2? Who's your soulmate? Who's your soulmate? Soulmate, 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 soulmate. Pyro number 2, the Fool, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, the King of Wands. Who's your soulmate? Who's your soulmate? Card number 2. Tell me all about them. Who's your soulmate? The Emperor. Ooh, okay, friends. The Fool. This is someone who can be an Aries. You have 2 Aries, or you actually have 4 fire energies coming through. Whoa. Okay, this is someone who could be a little on the spontaneous side, someone who's very rambunctious, very daring, fun, fearless. This can be someone who likes structure as well, discipline. They could have a family. Maybe they have children, or maybe they want children. They could have a youthful spirit about them, very youthful. This someone is a traditional lad or lady. Why is the Fool coming out here? This person loves to have fun. I'm getting rendezvous with the Fool. Having a great time. Never a dull moment with this person. Why is the Fool card here? Pyro number awesome 2. 8 of Wands. This person's very flirty. This person's very interesting. You got the High Priestess. There's a mysterious part to this person as well. You have the Queen of Wands with the King of Wands right there clarifying. So a very attractive. This person could be attractive to you. Very mysterious. Like I said, you got the Moon. So they could have like secrets. Don't we all? Don't we all have skeletons and secrets in the closet? Or secrets and skeletons in the closet. We all have something we just don't want to share. balance, okay, temperance energy. So yeah, a lot of majors, by the way. So this person, I feel, is someone who would complement your energy really well. You guys vibe, you guys have a great connection, on course, maybe you're on the same track. Maybe you have the same goals, same career focus, money focus, goals, or you're just focused on priorities and your money and your family and your stability. This person really is, you know, I like their energy. They seem well-rounded to me. I'm also getting the Virgo, magician energy with a little bit of a hermit. Like very secretive, private, maybe soft-spoken, or maybe not a big talker. High Priestess turns into the Empress. You see she's pregnant. This is the High Priestess. She's evolving. So this person could be going through some kind of change. You know, maybe they're doing the work on themselves. Doing the work. Yeah, you have, for talking about work, 7 of Wands, not giving up without a fight. You know, they're staying determined, persistent. 10 of Swords, healing things from the past, perhaps. There's a Magician. We talked about the Magician. And now you have the King of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So this person is succeeding in life. They're going through ups and downs, obstacles, challenges. But they're staying in the race. They're staying on course. They're doing big things. They're pretty much on the right track for themselves, personally. Maybe that's how you guys meet. Like, oh, I happen to be on this trajectory, and tell me your life story. And they're like, oh my gosh, what do you know? My life is somewhat similar to yours. Care to elaborate? And you're like, yeah, let's do it. You know, I can't believe the Magician came out again, because when I was shuffling, I actually pulled out the Magician, and then I hit the record button again. I thought I hit it the first time. It finally started recording, but I already put the Magician back in, and I started over, and now it's here. So this person could, you know, feel like their life is balanced. They have everything they're looking for right now, and I think they just want to add a partner. King of Cups, really? I was busy talking. Oh my gosh, King of Cups. This person's, you know, ready emotionally, ready to provide, you know, stability, long-term goals, and you know, sharing long-term goals and building something with you. We have the Emperor here too. Balance, slow and steady. Slow and steady equals progress. Slow and steady. You know, you don't always win the race when you're slow and steady. You don't always win the race, you know. Sometimes we say, you know what, I'm tired of being on this yellow brick road. Slow and steady, sure. I'm almost there, but I don't feel like, you know what, I've changed my mind. I want to go the other way. So not always, you don't always win the race when you're slow and steady and taking your time and resting. We have, you know, our energies are always changing. You know, we could feel like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, just think of a college student. Let's say you go to college for 4 years, right? And you're almost done, and you're like, I don't want to freaking do this. I can't believe I freaking now am making my mind up now when I'm about to graduate. Damn it. 4 years of my hard work. Darn. Oh, man, now I'm stuck with all these debts and these loans, and oh my gosh, and now I have to get a job in a niche, in a field that I don't really want to stick with. I've had a change of heart. Now I want to freaking make videos all day, or now I want to paint nails all day, or breed dogs all day, whatever. I don't know. I'm just giving examples. Crap. Hey, let me just keep, you know, you could also be like, let me just keep going. Let me see. I'll get my degree and I'll see what's on the other side. At least this hard work didn't go for nothing. Maybe that's your mindset. Maybe not. Maybe like, forget it. I'm starting from scratch. Whatever point you are in your life, you have the prerogative to do what you wish. And I feel like maybe that's something that you guys can resonate with. Maybe you guys have that in common, you know? All right, let's get into the who's, shall we? Tell me about this person. Yes, we explained their energy, where they're coming from, where they're going. Yeah, and that's the carefree spirit rendezvous with the the bike riding here and the Fool card. That's like basically, it's like you're doing something for so long, and then at the very last minute you change your minds. Maybe that's how they're feeling. Maybe that's how you're feeling, and you guys can relate to each other. That, you know, daredevil, rebellious energy of quitting right when you're almost there. But you feel drawn to it, you know, High Priestess, that you feel like this is something you need to do. It's not on impulse. I mean, it could be. You have all that fire. Okay. Travel and adventure. See? This is what I'm saying, my friend. This is what I'm saying. Researcher. Explorer of truth. Exploration. Study. Rigor. Experiment. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of hermit energy. Like you guys, maybe that's how you find each other. Through your discovery stages of, like, you know, trying to figure out yourselves. There you go, High Priestess, Insight, Isis, Priestess, yes. This is a intuitive a message that you're getting that tells you, I gotta go this way. Why? Because I'm gonna meet the love of my life, or I gotta change course. And then you guys meet, or you guys end up working together, you end up going to school together, or you start a business together, you bump into each other, and it's like, wow, it feels familiar, it feels safe. Family, there you go, Emperor's right there. Emperor, and you have the High Priestess who's pregnant, father, family, patriarch, guardian, paternal authority, Emperor, ancestral passage, and then you have Coach. Train, nurture, again, nurturing family, develop a plan, encourage, and support. You guys might, you know, have a family together. You might, like, blend your family if you have kids already with someone else, social butterfly. So this is just beautiful energy. Like, you guys get each other. You get each other. Quiet time, yes. That's the Hermit. We talked about that. All right, so let's see. Should we pull out some messages? Would they want to tell you anything? Awesome pile number 2. Would they want to tell you anything at all? Anything at all? What wants to come through from their heart to you? Pile 2's message to you. I know you better than you think. Look, researcher, social butterfly researcher. Maybe they watch your social media. I want to marry you. That's the Emperor. That's the Six of Wands. That's the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands coming together. Making a life together. King of Cups together. Oh my goodness. I feel the vibes. Our chemistry is real. Yep, all the Queen of Wands, all the fire coming through. You guys have unmistakable chemistry. Like, you can't mistake it for anything else. Oh my gosh, look. It's like, yep, you can't mistake it. It's not lust. It's not infatuation. It's not just a crush. It's the real deal. It's real love. Real love. Real love. It's been so long since I felt this way. Yep. Real love, I'm telling you. Last one. Your partner is different from your usual types. So this is not somebody you're used to. They might look different than what your usual type is. Or maybe they look like your type, but maybe they come from a wealthy background, or maybe they come from a poor background, or maybe they have a different religion than yours, you know? Maybe they have different beliefs, and maybe they come from a small family. Maybe they don't even have any siblings at all, and you have like 20 of them. 20 of them and 5 million cousins. All right, so I'm going to give you some advice before we go. How can you spice up your love life? How can you spice up your love life? Let's see. Nice. Hayride. Autumn is the perfect season for candy apples, hot apple cider, pumpkins, and hayrides. There are quite a number of hayrides popping up across the country, and some places even offer apple picking and other activities. Get in touch with your scary side and find a haunted hayride if an ordinary ride won't do, and be prepared for a frightfully fun night. This is saying, you know, for me, what I'm getting with this is that the harvest time, which is on the East Coast, is fall. It's September, October, November, and even up to early December, where something could change for you both. Maybe something could start picking up. Transforming. You guys starting as friends, and it starts to gradually progress into something more serious. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked any of the things that I said, or if you liked any of the materials I used, all the decks that I used, if you liked anything at all, please join us over on Patreon. I would love it if you supported my channel. Your energy exchange goes right back into the videos, more pick a cards, more daily readings, and I thank you. My Patreon link is below. Pile number 3, thank you for choosing this Kitten Senses with the clear crystal quartz. Hello, hope you're doing well. All right, let's see who your soulmate is. We're going to start with these cat cards. Then we're going to break out the who cards for the quality, their personality traits, signs, their interests, etc., etc., age brackets. Let's see what comes out. So first we're going to go with this, pile number 3. Tell me who your soulmate is. Tell me who your soulmate is. Oh, by the way, pile number 2 also had the Magician, and it's here for you, pile 3. You know what I say, if there's a repeat card in another pile, I always let you know where it came from in case you want your additional message. Or it could just be the message that you really need to hear. Little guardians, tell me, who's your soulmate? Oh, this person is very spiritual, aren't they? This is a synchronistic meeting. Puppet Master. Oh, there's the Magician. Ha! There you go, friend. I was just talking about it. Solitude. Oh, this also came out in pile number 2. Twin souls. Oh, this can be a twin flame or a soulmate. So I'll put that right there. Solitude. Dreams. It's the High Priestess here. Okay. So this energy speaks about someone who it's like you're destined to meet this person. And either you manifest it, Magician. You have the Puppet Master. Either you manifested this, you dreamt upon this because you have dreams. You really wanted to make this happen. But I don't feel like you forced it. I feel like you could have wished upon it once upon a time, and then you said it, you forget it. You forgot it. Set and forget. You planted it and you forgot it. And then here we go. Here we go. Now it's coming into fruition. Now it's like here. It's tangible. You can, yeah, it's like a Puppet Master thing here where you can actually move things around. You can actually feel it in your hands. Feel the person's hand in yours. It feels nice. It feels safe. It feels familiar. Twin souls, you guys, I don't like to use those words lightly. Twin flames, twin souls. So if you believe in that, do more research before you assume it's a twin flames connection. I just said it because the card came out, but this, could be a spiritual orchestrated meeting. Like you were supposed to meet this person at this time. And it might not even be that it's so right now, but at the time that you meet this person, it was the right time. So I feel like this is what's coming for most of you. For others of you, you probably already met your soulmate. You are being divinely protected, divinely guided in this connection. It's not a coincidence that you guys crossed paths. I see the little ship sailing through. Yeah, look, him traveling, and he's like just following his star, it's like you have an inclination to just do something, take a class, do something wild, and that's how you guys connect, or that's how you meet. This person could be in your life already for some of you. If you want to book a personal reading, I can dive deeper into this. I can actually start from scratch with your energy only. Link is below. Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards because I feel like this has lots of nuances in here that I'm seeing hints of, but I want to make sure I don't want to just yap at the captain. Okay, so tell me more about this dream. You got dreams twice. Do you notice this? Dream maker, dreams, and then you have Puppet Master. So master, maker. So you guys could have been manifesting each other, which makes me believe that's why you're twinning. So you both are doing this together, or you have done this together. Why is the dream maker here? Why is the dream maker here? We already know why, but I need more clarification. Soul connection, thank you. Open heart, significant relationship. You guys have manifested this together, let me tell you. It's clear as day. It's clear. It's like your heart was longing for a connection, open connection. I'm sorry, open heart connection, soul connection. Yeah, twin soul, significant relationship, soul connection. Like you guys really wanted this. And the planets, the stars are aligning. Bouquet, beauty, fulfillment, gift. Yes, wish fulfillment. You also have twins here, twin cats right here. Can you see that? Twin cats. You have twin souls. So this is your other half, my friend. This is your other half. Beautiful disaster. You could meet after you have such a difficult challenge in your life, difficult time. Shadows after you're, going through, some healing, getting through something very dark and traumatizing, or just tumultuous and painful, emotionally painful, like a breakup or something. Look at that. What? Look at that. Superstition, cat. Yeah, I'm telling you, this card is very spiritual, this superstitious thing. It's not a coincidence that you guys met, I'm telling you. They're like, oh, it's a coincidence. Oh, those are superstitions, or it's a myth. And nope, it's a synchronicity. Nourishment, you guys will help each other, blends with each other, thread with each other. Ancestor, yeah, I feel like this is divinely guided. That's what this says. It says divine, little guardians, yeah, being watched over. Dream maker, yeah, I feel like you're being watched over. Your little guardian angels are like trying to put you on the right path to meeting your soulmate, to helping you do the work too. Not to get distracted by love. That just adds to your path. Patience. Yeah, you have waited. You have waited long enough. You have. Patience is of the essence. That's exactly what you did. So you were scattered. You were like pieces, all broken apart. You were a beautiful disaster. And then you pick yourself up and you keep moving. Yeah, hardships, burdens, challenges. That's the shadows. You work through something very difficult. Wealth, deep connection, ebb and flow. And now things are now that you're putting work into yourself, you are attracting that of your frequency. You're attracting someone who's on the same frequency, same level. They can relate to you. Also, this person, one of you could be more religious than the other. Or spiritual, sorry. More spiritual than the other. You are very attracted to each other. Let's see. Let's talk about. They're a great positive light force for you. I see a lot of stars. So after some healing takes place, you will see this happen. Clown, jester of laughter, comedy, mask, performer. Seriously, you have puppet master, now you have clown and performer. Spiritual seeker. See, devoted of the inner path, meditation, insight, and practice. I feel like this is someone, either they're more spiritual than you, or you're more spiritual than them, and you're helping them evolve, and they're helping you with something else. They're helping you do something, I don't know, they're helping you find your confidence, find your gifts, or help you find your sense of identity, and you're helping them elevate and raise their vibration. It's like there's a twinning. Yeah, you guys are twinning. There's a symbiotic relationship where you guys help each other. You help this person in a physical form. What I mean by that is maybe you are helping them heal their body with nutritious foods. Because I saw the nourishment card. Where is it? For example purposes, for some of you. One of you is helping, like you could be helping them eat better foods. And that is saving their life. Maybe they have, diet restrictions or allergies. Or maybe the food, interferes with their line of work. If they're eating crappy foods and they're trying to be, and they're a dietitian, but they're eating crappy foods. How is that going to translate? How is that going to work? if they're drinking coffee all day long and now they're a dietitian? How is that going to work? So you could be helping them in the physical sense, and they're helping you on the spiritual sense, if that makes sense. Or it's vice versa. You know, I don't know how that, because it's very generic, it's general. So it could be that that's not even the case. But I see all these colors. So it's like you guys help each other in different ways, you know. Whatever they're lacking, you provide. Whatever they're missing out, you reach through your resource. You go to your resources and you pluck out whatever you have on hand and you help that person. It's amazing. Waiter, attendant of hospitality, steward, and cleaner. See, it's like you guys are helping each other heal and cleanse your bodies, cleanse your souls with spiritual practices, with nourishing foods. Very healing energy. Butcher, ruthless, cruelty, slaughter. Maybe you guys have been through, hardships. You guys have been through this. You know, I would say be careful not to bond over traumas. Maybe that, you know, hopefully that's not how you guys connect through traumas. I think that's something that you guys can share, but, you know, make sure it's not something that you just hold on to. You know, make sure your connection is stronger than just trauma bonding. And it's easier said than done, but like you see, that can create a form of codependency and toxic behaviors, you know, toxic reactions to each other, triggers. So I think that you guys are past that, but there might be something underlining where you guys can relate to something traumatic or something difficult that you are going through or have been through. Captain, navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, decision-making, objective. Yeah, I think you guys are helping each other elevate is what that's saying. Skillful. So you have the puppet master, you have the performer, you have the skillful person, the captain. So you got the leader right here. And you're challenging each other. Seeker of adventures, navigator of destiny. You guys are meant to cross the same boat, or I'm sorry, cross the same bridge and see the same boat go under the bridge. It's like you guys are on the same path, same boat sort of, or same bridge. Ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness, the fool. This is a journey. You're learning. You might have mistakes. You might bump heads. You might argue a little, but this is part of your journey. This is part of how you overcome obstacles with each other. All right, so let's see if there are any messages for you both. I feel like this is neutral, like both positive and negative, so I'm going to get my neutral red deck. All right, if you want any of these decks, there are links below. Let's see what messages would they like to tell you. Oh my gosh, talking about bridges. There you go, look at that. That's exactly what I was feeling. Okay, I'll pluck these out only because they turned over on their own. Well, not really, in shuffle, mid-shuffle. And they're flipping over out of my hands like fish. So I've had a change of heart and perspective. So you guys could be helping each other see differently. Are you in or are you out? That's the Fool. Are you going to bungee jump or are you not? Let me know. Are you going to cross the bridge or are you not? Patience. Yeah, you guys are very... I think there's grace, there's patience here. Are you upset with me? You got me on hold in your command. I release my past for a better future. So you guys, I think there's a passage where a passage where you're like getting to the fork in the road. You're getting to the toll, and you're gonna figure out if you want to pay the toll, if you want to turn back around. There is a little section where people can turn around. I know, I've seen that when you go through tunnels. It's like you don't have to go through the tunnel. You can actually go over the little ramp that goes over the tunnel's entrance, and then you can turn right back around. So you're gonna figure out if you want to keep going through on your journey, or if you want to keep going down this road with this person. It might be very challenging because look, I see the twin energy, twin flames. That's why I don't like to use it lightly. The twin flame journey, twin flame passage is very difficult, and so it's not for the faint of heart. It's not something you can just do and be done with. It's like a long journey. You guys trigger each other. You bring the best and the worst out of each other. You know, it's like a mirror. You see your flaws and every imperfection you have with your twin flame. If this is what it is, it might not even be. And watch out for false twin flames also. and you know, you guys get intense. It's good, it's bad, it's like all over the place. You know, you feel broken. Maybe you guys heal each other. You guys might have some trauma bonds here, so just be aware of that. You guys might even trigger some things from the past, and those are the things you need to face and over, you know, and work through, do the work on. But there is a challenge, and you have the obstacle, and yeah, the challenge, the obstacle, the delay, and all the pieces to put together. And you have this choice. You don't have to do this work with this person. You can choose to do this alone before you get into this connection. And you have the power in your hands. You don't have to, like, don't feel like you have to do this all this work by yourself. Your person has to do their part as well. They got to do their work individually. And you got to do your work individually. And then come together, and maybe you guys can make this work. If not, there's a lot to unpack in the meantime with each other. And just, yeah, I would say have patience. And whenever you feel like it's getting too hot and too overwhelming, take a breather, take a step back. Soulmate. Wow, I really feel this is a twin flame, to be honest, but I don't want to use that and throw it out there if it's not the case. So yeah, do your research on twin flame journeys, what people go through, the good and the bad. The whole reason for a twin flame journey of that magnitude is just so intense. Not all twin flames are, you know, can be together. Not all twin flames make it out at the end. That's just being realistic, being honest with you. Okay, and not all soulmates can physically be together either. You know, there's so many different, you know, things that get in the way, you know. Distance, time, schedules, exes, freaking money, whatever. So this is what I have for you. I hope this makes sense. Let's see how we can give you some beautiful, let's give you some good advice for this pile number 3. Courage. Oh, fire. Okay, courage. 24. It is not the strength of the body that counts, but the strength of the spirit. This is a spiritual connection. Yep. Courage is a spiritual strength, taking you beyond all fear and resistance to remove internal and external blockages on the path. Like I said, if there are anything that's coming in, this is you being tested. You know, this is the challenge you're supposed to overcome together or separately, and then come together to do it again. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked any of the things that I said, or if you liked any of the materials I used, all the decks that I used, if you liked anything at all, please join us over on Patreon. I would love it if you supported my channel. Your energy exchange goes right back into the videos, more pick-a cards, more daily readings, and I thank you. My Patreon link is below.